喂，咁多位大家好，我係梁 Sir，我哋就用呢一條題目咧去溫下有關於人類啦同埋植物嘅感應性 irritability 嘅。今次嘅題目咧要我哋做下配對喎，究竟啦人嘅瞳孔反射同埋植物嘅向光性以下嘅配對邊一個係正確咧？咁呢條題目咧就梗係考翻我哋啦，有關於反射動作啦、向性反應嘅機制係有啲咩嘅特別啦？佢哋各自牽涉咗啲乜嘢嘅刺激啦？感受器啦，同埋效應器或者反應器嘅。咁人類啦、植物啦，我哋要做到呢兩個反應，究竟有啲咩嘅比較呢？其實呢條題目咧係好有本錢咧做 essay 嘅，做短文題目㗎。因為啦，我哋就係揸住唔同類型嘅條件，例如啦個刺激啊、感受器啊、效應器啊，去比較兩個反應有啲咩嘅相同或者不同之處啫嘛，係咪？今日先講下刺激先啦。嗱，大家咧都係同個光有關係嘅，不過啦，一個咧就係光嘅強度，一個咧就係光嘅方向，係咪有相同同埋不同之處啊？咁呢個比較咧係正確嘅，因為瞳孔反射就係建基於光強度嘅變化而作出嘅一個反應，而向光性就係因為棵植物無論係枝條啦定係根部啦，對於個光嘅方向嘅改變，從而做出嘅反應。例如一個單質光，咁啊個枝條咧個 shoot 就會向住個單質光嗰處去生啦，而個根部咧就會離開單質光而去生啦，係咪？正向光性、負向光性，所以第一個係正確咯。跟住啦，去到第二啦，就係感受器嘅位置啦。咁啊，光感受器唔使審啦，梗係喺視網膜啦，所以正確嘅。咁今次題目咧就問啦，係棵植物嘅枝條個莖嘅部分，但係個莖嘅邊度啊？個莖嘅尖部，咁都係正確嘅。所以頭兩個啦，都係一個正確嘅比較。跟住去到第三咧，就最陰人啦，就係效應器。效應器做反應嘅，喂個瞳孔咪變大變細咯，梁 Sir。係啊，之但係瞳孔只係個窿嚟嘅啫嘛，個窿啊點識得控制自己大細咧？控制個窿嘅大細係邊個啊？係虹膜肌肉線針啊！所以啦，呢一度咧就已經錯咗咯喎，應該係 iris 喎。而向光性做反應嘅又係咪個莖部啊？係可以有莖部嘅喎。咁個莖部嘅邊一度咧？嗱，雖然佢冇講到，但係其實我哋自己心知肚明啦，就係延長區域。咁佢都係一個莖部噶嘛，咁都冇錯係咪？除非佢就可以講咩咧？哎呀，佢又係寫 shoot tip 喎。又係講個莖嘅尖部喎，嗱咁樣又變翻錯啦。但係如果齋講莖部嘅話，佢冇講咩位啊嘛，係咪？又或者啦，下次佢轉做問你個根部，但係根嘅邊度啊？根嘅 root hair 嘅部分，嗱咁樣呢度又錯翻啦，係咪？咁所以咧睇清楚題目做人咯喎。咁一、二都係啱，所以答案就係 A 啦。咁過往咧都有唔少題目講有關於瞳孔啦同埋向光性嘅，快啲睇下片溫下書啦。咁今次題目就問瞳孔啦。下次問下遠近得唔得？就後嗰幾條就係望遠近咯喎。光性咧過往都拍咗啲片嘅，咁啊快啲睇下片揾下書咯噃。Hello student, I'm Mr. Yang. So in this video, we are going to do the revision about the irritability in humans and in the plants. So the question is asking us which of the following combinations correctly compare the pupil reflex in human and phototropism in the plants. So in this question, we need to understand, realize the mechanism of the reflex action and the trophic response. And we need to identify and comparing the stimuli, receptors, and the effectors in different organisms. So we are going to compare pupil reflex and the phototropism. In fact, I want you to develop the sense is that it could be a essay question, because we are going to use a list of criteria to compare the pupil reflex and the phototropism, any similarity and any difference between them. So let's go through the answer one by one. The first comparison is about the stimuli. So you can see that both of the pupil reflex and the phototropism is related to the light. However, the difference is that for the pupil reflex, the stimulus is the change of the light intensity. But for the tropism, it's about the direction of the light, particularly unilateral light. We call the idea the shoot will bend towards the unilateral light, which is the positive phototropism. And for the root, it will bend away from the unilateral light, which is the negative phototropism. So the first comparison is correct. And then for second comparison, the location of the receptor. Actually, for the pupil reflex, we need a photoreceptor. And the photoreceptor, they are located on the retina. And then for the phototropism, in this case, it's talking about the shoot. So which part of the shoot, which is the tip of the shoot, and the tip is responsible for the perception of the unilateral light, or so-called the light. Number 1 and number 2, they are also correct. And then for number 3, effector. For the pupil reflex, Mr. Leung, you see that the name pupil reflex. So the effector must be pupil. No. Pupil actually is just a hole. How can a hole control itself, the size? No, it cannot. So we rely on the iris muscle. The iris muscle can control the size of the pupil. Therefore, the first part is wrong. And then for the second part, for the shoot, so surely the shoot can respond to the direction of the light. It is the region of elongation. So for the region of elongation, it can grow and make the whole shoot bend towards the light. So maybe next time, beware of this. For example, if it changed the answer, shoot tip, surely the shoot tip is not the effector, because it produces the auxin, and the auxin will stimulate the growth, the cell enlargement of the region of elongation. Or maybe next time it says that for the region of differentiation, the response, the effector, it happens in the root hair, so it's also wrong, because for the root hair, it should be already in the region of differentiation. Therefore, number 3 matching is wrong. So finally, the answer will be 1 and 2 only, A. So in the past, there are different questions about the pupil reflex and also the phototropism. And I also make the revision video about the controlling of pupil size, looking at something far away or nearby. And exactly in this year, we have different questions about the long-sighted and short-sighted. Also the 4 steps scaffolding for the phototropism questions. So watch the video and do the revision.